Hey, it's Joe Amoia, the Ambassador for Love. Today I'd like to talk about a topic that I hear all the time from the members of our community, and that's how to know if you should pursue a guy. There is not a day that goes by where I don't get an email or a comment on our blog that goes something like this. There's this guy that I'm interested in, but I don't know if I should stay with him. I don't know if he's the one. I really like him. There's some really good things about him, but there's some really shitty things about him. So what do I do? Well, here's a little tip for you, and I really want you to pay attention. I really want you to pay attention to this. Before you pursue a guy, before you commit yourself to a guy, before you stay in a relationship with a guy, I want you to ask yourself this one question. Actually, these two questions. And the first question is, am I pursuing this guy? Am I staying in a relationship with this guy simply because if I don't, I'll be lonely and I'm afraid I'll never find anybody else? And if you are, let me tell you, he's not the right guy for you. You see, even if you stay with him, you're never going to have the kind of relationship that you really want. See, this kind of relationship, this kind of guy simply serves as a drug. It makes you feel good temporarily, but it never leads to the long-term result you're really looking for. I say it's kind of like saying that, I want to be in shape. I want to feel good. But then you go to a fast food restaurant and you order the supersize, extra value, the biggest meal they got. I don't even know it. I don't eat at those places. So I don't even know what the hell they're called, to be honest with you. But then you eat it and it feels really good when you're eating it. And then afterward you go, I feel like crap. And then you never get in the shape you want. And you go, but I don't understand why. Well, it's because you're doing it from the wrong place. You're doing it from a place of fear. And here's the thing about this thing called life. When you try and do things from the place of fear, it never leads to a truly happy and fulfilling experience. But the good news is there's a better way. There is a way to know. And that's when you ask yourself this question. Am I pursuing this guy because I feel that having him in my life really makes me happy, and it's what's best for me now and in the long run? And that's the key to that sentence. That's the key to that question. Is this what is best for me? Not only now, but in the long run. See, when you do it this way, this is the healthy way of doing it. This is the healthy way of knowing, is this really the right guy for me? Does he give me the things that I'm looking for? You've heard me talk many times in my different programs about the checklist for love, of being crystal clear of what you want. Well, this is why having a checklist for love, being crystal clear, is really going to benefit you, because it really helps you see, is this really the kind of guy that I'm looking for? He may be a nice guy. We may have some great chemistry. We may have some fun times together, but can he give me the things that I need that are going to make me feel that having him in my life is the best thing for me, not only today, but in the future? See, when you do that, that's like going out for an exercise, or eating a really healthy and nutritious meal. It not only benefits you now, but it benefits you in the long run. And it ultimately gives you that fulfilling experience that you're ultimately looking for. So you might want to go back and watch this again, because this is something I hear all the freaking time. Okay, and ladies, I want you to pay attention. Okay, the guy that you're going for is either the right guy, and he's going to give you the kind of relationship and experience you're not, or he's not. And if he's not, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what he says, no matter what he does, it's never going to lead to that healthy, happy, and fulfilling experience that you really, really, really want, and the kind that I know that you actually deserve. So until you make choices and decisions which are consistent with what it is that you say you want, you're going to keep wasting time. You're going to waste valuable, precious moments of your life on these guys who will never be able to give you the kind of relationship that you desire and you deserve. As always, it's an honor and privilege to be with you. We'll see you next time. God bless.